Impatiently waiting for an answer or anything. I haven't come this far to just let it all lay. I'm the guy who tries to make everything fall perfect into.
Hello. That's not at all how I wanted to start off this show.
You're froze again.
Am I frozen? Am I here? I don't even know what the hell's happening.
Your face is frozen, but I can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay. Everything's jacked to crap. One moment as we figure out what the hell is happening in our lives. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, hey. I can see me. Yeah, if you're tuning in for the first time, which I know we have some new people tuning in, sorry. If you're here, leave a comment in the chat bar over there so we know that we are actually streaming live, because as I clicked live, the whole thing crashed and I have no freaking clue why. But we've got a great show planned for you tonight. Craig, I can't see you. What's going on here?
I can see you, but you're froze, and I can hear you.
Well, that's just fan-freaking-tastic. You're frozen, too.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right. I'm going to kick you out and call you back here in a moment. Ah, jeez. Grobknob Troll, number 84, or 87, sorry. Flow Destroyer. Welcome to the show. Tom will for sure be here later on, as long as the technology allows that to happen. But welcome to the show. This is not how I wanted to start the show, so I'm going to kick on some music that makes it feel like we've kind of got our shit together, even though we clearly don't. Craig, are you there now?
I am here.
All right.
Are you there?
I am. I was so happy that we were about to start. Things were going great, and then everything died.
That's usually how it goes. But that just means we've got a good show. That means we're over the mark, right? Or over the target. Isn't that what they say?
I don't know what they say anymore. They say a lot of things. But if you are new here, I know that we have some people in here who are questioning Tom Dunn, who was on the show this morning, and potentially have some questions for him. But Tom is going to be on around 9:30, so in about 20 minutes he'll be here. If you're new here, this is the place where we talk about what's going on in the world. We cover all the things that are in the news and the current events of the day, and we do so in a delightfully uncomfortable, dark, comedic fashion. As you can see, we are dressed for the month of Halloween.
Hey, this
Craig,
is my business suit.
Craig, I can see that you just came from work. Would you like to explain your costume?
Well, if you haven't noticed, today I decided to dress as a congressman.
Explain.
Well, a congressman is a comic performer, as in a circus, theatrical production, or the like, who wears outlandish costumes and makeup and entertains by pantomiming common situations in exaggerated or ridiculous fashion.
Where are you getting this definition from?
Dictionary.com.
Oh, all right.
Doesn't that sound like all the congressmen we've been hearing from lately in the last few months?
That it does. Man, I'm just distracted.
Especially with the circus we've been talking about last week and the last couple weeks.
Yeah, we'll get to your circus later. And we'll get to the Kavanaugh circus later. But Grobknob the troll says, WTF. Grobknob, I'm not sure what you're referring to. Is it the bad broadcast connection, or is it the fact that we look like complete freaking morons? I am dressed as an internet troll, which you might appreciate. I don't know. So
is that his name, Grobknob the troll?
That's his name in here. So I was talking to good old Grobknob earlier in Twitter. So hopefully you stick around and chime in, call in, whatever. But We are behind schedule, so we won't do too much of a pre-show. We'll jump over into the main show here in about 2 minutes at 11 o'clock, and we'll get into the happenings of the day. Like I said, my brain is so somewhere else now because I was totally derailed there at the last second, but Tom Dunn will be coming on to talk about Hampstead and the legendary campaign that he's doing, which was on the System is Down episode this morning. So he will be here then. Grab a drink, strap in, buckle up, get comfy and cozy. It's gonna be a good chill night, unless it's not. Who knows? But this is the place where we drink the drinks and smoke the smokes and talk about the current events in the world. And I can only intro this so much. For the last minute here, before we jump into the main episode, I'll give my entertainment news of the week. I bought the new 21 Pilots album called Trench, and it is okay.
Is that it? Just okay?
My review. No, my 30-second review is I've always really enjoyed their stuff, loved their stuff. This one does not do much for me. It's much more chill, does not have as much emotional highs and lows. They seem more like a band that would go on tour with the Gorillaz or something, which is fine. I would be happy to have made any one of these songs. However, it is not the 21 Pilots that I fell in love with, but it's still good. That's
I heard their single they released a couple months ago. I can't even remember what it's called now, and I felt the same way. It's just like, yeah, that's a good song. But it's not one of those songs like their old stuff. You'd listen to songs on repeat over and over again, and obviously all of us would cry and weep secretly in our rooms when we listened to it because it's 21 Pilots. But this one
gonna cut you off. Grobknob the Troll says it's the fifth member of Kiss. That's freaky. So just gonna throw that out there as the final thing before we have the 9/11 dance party. If you're new here and you thought that this was going to be like a legit show or something, you're in for a real treat. This is where we celebrate the beginning of the official show.
It's really hard to take you seriously dressed like that. It's really hard.
This concludes the pre-show. So 9/11 dance party. We'll kick into this and get real. Stick around. All right, let's do this thing. If anything works, we'll do this thing.
Everything's working. Everything's great.
It seems like nothing is working. So great.
What's not working?
Our intro. Sorry, but the video file couldn't be played.
Oh my gosh.
You've got to be freaking kidding me. Sorry, Tom, that the time that you're coming on is the least professional episode that we've ever done. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Craig, tell a story. How was your weekend?
Oh,
now it's going to play. Now it's going to play.
Okay.
Well, the audio's playing. Oh, man. Let's try this. Let's try this. You guys get the raw badness today.
What happened?
Crapola. Not.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Mike Brancatelli here, host of the Micadelic Podcast.
Stop.
And you're watching The System is Down, AntiNews Live.
You're embarrassing me right now.
AntiNews news show in the history of AntiNews.
Sorry, but the video file could not be played. The quality of this stream sucks, says the Zot Man. Well, that's very unfortunate. Do you mean the quality as in us being able to effectively present the content like we normally do, or the quality as in the streaming quality and visuals and audio quality? Let me know. Amateurish much, says Grobknob the Troll. Hey man, we're real here. What happens, happens. That's just how it is. Probably should have done a good old restart on the old computer here today. Grabknob says both, which means that our video quality is bad. Well, I'll let you guys decide. Do you want us to stay in this or try restarting some stuff and come back in about 10 minutes right before we have Tom on? In order to do that, we won't be on this same stream. We'll have to start a new live stream, so you guys will have to help get the word out that the former link is not usable. Let me know in the comments section. Let me know. I'm about ready to say, let's just cancel for tonight and let Craig have wasted his entire night putting that makeup on for nothing.
Didn't waste my entire night. It's only like 4 minutes.
All right, somebody chime in the comments, because nothing's working, and I'm sure it's a simple glitch that a reset will fix, but we will not be able to be in this live stream when we come back. So if you will join us into the next live stream, we will kick out of here and reset.
Why don't we just kick it without the intro?
Well, I'm saying if the quality's bad and they can't hear what we're saying, then why even bother?
True.
Well, nobody's responding, so that's always a good sign. Probably means the quality is worse than they're even saying. Yeah,
I'm pulling it up myself over here.
This is unfortunate. So, Craig, how was your weekend while we kill time trying to figure things out?
Oh, my weekend. My weekend was fabulous. I spent about 15 hours on Saturday smoking some meat.
Smoking meat, rolling it up, and
the video quality yours looks fantastic.
Thank you.
Mine looks like it always does.
All right.
Which means the opposite of fantastic.
Grobknob says, it's still a bad connection. It isn't YouTube's fault. You must have a bad connection or too many apps programs running. Hey, at least you're being helpful.
It is free. It is freezing up, I guess.
Is it freezing up? So, guys, chime in. Chime in the comments. Do you want us to kick out of here and start a new one? Will you? I will post it over at antinewslive.com at the top of the page. We will post it in the System is Down forum. Do you want us to kick out and reset and see what happens? Because I have very few things
says running. A new stream won't change that, but it will if we restart our computer and change that.
Doing what?
It will possibly if you restart your computer, which seems to not be functioning.
Yeah, it might be a reset of this program, actually, that I'm streaming through. A new stream won't change that. Grobknob, you're not being very helpful, man.
Open your task manager and close stuff. Yeah.
Everything is closed. This is the only thing I have running.
I say you just restart it and reboot it because this isn't going anywhere.
All right, guys. Peace out. Stick around. It will be on the YouTube page, and it will be on antinewslive.com, and it will be on the System is Down forum in about 5 minutes. Give us a second. We'll see what we do to make this a better experience for you. I apologize for the shittiness of this quality, and we'll be right back after this. Grobknob says, you can reset PC, and it'll rejoin the stream. It stays open a good 5 minutes. Okay, we'll give it a shot. So stick around in this one. We might be able to get back in. Thanks for the info, and we'll see what we can do to come right back here in just a second. So stick around.
Oh, are we dead?
Nope. Now it won't even close.
Well, you're froze on my end, so.
All right.
Maybe.
Yeah, in order for us to keep streaming this, we're going to have to do it in a different a different broadcast because this program won't put it back in the same feed. YouTube might, but this program won't. So, yeah. Go to YouTube. Keep an eye out. We'll be right back.